Hello everybody, today is a very special birthday. Today is Ringo Starr's 80th birthday. Woohoo! Well done Ringo, and happy birthday to you. I hope you have a fantastic day. Anyway, I'm going to be showing you my Thomas related VHS slash DVD collection. Plus, I've got a DVD actually that's not to do with Thomas, but you'll see that at the end. But it is something to do with the Beatles, but you will see that at the end of the video, because I'm going to be showing that last. But anyway, let's get started. Of course, I'm going to be showing you most of my Thomas stuff, but well, without any further ado, let's get started. So the first video I've got here is Thomas and Gordon, which was released in 1988 by the Video Collection. This is the second release, because the first release did get released in 1985. So yep. And this concludes the first set of stories in this from Series 1. And I love the artwork on this. The artwork on this is just absolutely beautiful. I think this is by Owain Bell or something. But the artwork on this is just absolutely amazing. It really is. I love the artwork on this. The Video Collection, Britain's biggest selling video label. And here's the tape. Thomas Tank 1. And an advert advertising other Thomas videos as well. Next one is The Deputation, which concludes the last set of stories in the series from Series 2. This is the Pickwick video version. So I'm assuming this is from 1989, I think. I think 1989, but I'm not entirely sure. Next one is Percy and Harold. This is the Australian video release, and this concludes the second set of stories in Sim Series 2. Yes, I know, I should have shown that one, but the reason I'm showing this one next is because just the order that the videos were released, because this is from 1991, and I think that one was released sometime in the 80s, in 1989 or something. This was released by ABC Video in 1991. And this concludes the second set of stories in this Series 2. Ringo Starr is normal, even though it's Australian. No top label, because Australians never had labels on them. They always put like bottom labels on the cassettes and that. ABC Video, G, all that kind of stuff. Right, if you... just give me a sec. Hang on, just give me... next one is Trust Thomas. And you're probably going to be thinking like, wait, what? This is Michelangelo's. Why are you showing the Michelangelo's tape in a Ringo Starr video? So before you comment, just be like, yeah, that's probably what you're thinking. Thank you, Bruno Mars. Yeah, you might be probably thinking like, wait, what? This is Michelangelo's, not Ringo Starr. Why are you showing a Michelangelo's tape in a Ringo Starr video? Well, the answer is pretty simple, because it's biggest party video ever inside, and it just so happens that there is some Ringo Starr episodes on this. And the episodes are Dirty Work, Duck Takes Charge, Percy and the Signal, Safe from Scrap, Coal, Tenders and Turntables, Trouble in the Shed, and Dirty Objects. And this is printed on the 12th of July 2000, or 2001. I think that's 2000, it's just that zero sort of faded a bit. Next one is Thomas's Train and 17 other stories, which only just includes 5 episodes and there's some Ringo Starr, and all the other ones are by Michelangelo's. And the episodes are Thomas's Train, Thomas and the Breakdown Train, Whistle and Sneezes, James and the Express, and Thomas Percy and the Coal. And all the other ones are by Michelangelo's, but I'm not going to bother reading them, because if you've got this tape already, you'll know what the stories are. But this is the first video to feature the 2 new episodes, Train Stops Playing, Bowled Out. Now, there's a bit of an edit on the bottom of this, and I should have actually did this the last time. I should have shown my Michelangelo's video. Previously released in different packaging, excluding episodes from Thomas's Train and Bowled Out. That's a bit of an error, because Thomas's Train was released on other videos before this. That were meant to say Train Stops Play, because this is the first time that Train Stops Play was released. And Bowled Out, yeah, because Thomas's Train was on other videos before this, like this one, and a couple of the other videos as well, like Thomas and the Trucks, and there's a few other ones that had that before this one as well. So yeah, but anyway, it's okay. There's a letter in there from the Fat Controller, and that on the bottom, and just an advertisement, other Thomas videos. And since this is Ringo Starr's video, why am I not playing any music? I should. If you just give me a minute, I'm just going to put a bit of Ringo Starr's music on. Hang on. There we go. Very good song as well. Next one is Playtime. Story songs and things to make and do. Free inside. Activity poster when things to make and do. This tape has actually got quite a lot of Ringo Starr stories in this. And the episodes are Thomas Goes Fishing, Thomas and Bertie, Thomas in Trouble, Off the Rails, Bertie's Chase, Percy Takes the Plunge, and Thomas and Trevor. And this is the first video to feature Peter, Sam and the Refreshment Lady. Really useful engine with lyrics, and Gone Fishing. Because a really useful engine was released on Your Favourite Story collection, but that was without the lyrics. This is the first one with the lyrics in it. And Thomas We Love You. But Thomas We Love You was also released on Story and Song collection. And bottom label there. And this comes with like a free activity poster inside, which I'm actually going to show you. So yeah, it's got a thing inside for the Refreshment Lady's favourite recipes, and you can make a door hanger as well. The Refreshment Lady's buffer beams, whizzing wheels, the Fat Controller's top hats, and there's the door hanger that you could have made as well. And you can follow the engines to their own engine shed. I'm actually going to turn that up a bit. Yeah, you could follow Thomas, you could help Thomas, James and Percy back home to their sheds, and you could even make your own engine shed as well. And a description for the stories, and an advert for other videos as well. I think I've got that upside down, but whatever, I'll sort it later. I'm not going to bother fiddling with that on camera. And the final Thomas video I've got to show, well, the final proper Thomas video anyway, is Thomas and Percy Adventures, which only includes the Ringo Starr story, Percy Takes the Plunge, and the other ones are narrated by Ringo Starr. But Percy Takes the Plunge is the only Ringo Starr story on here. And the print date is the 30th of March 2001. Now on to the compilation tapes I got with Ringo Starr in them. Well, the children's compilation tapes. The only proper compilation tape I've got is Calling All Toddlers 2, which is a compilation tape released in 2002, and it's got a load of characters in this, such as the Tweenies, Postman Pat, Spot, Brum, Angel Mouse, Roly Poly Oly, McDonald's Farm, and loads more. Oh, the song's finished. Hang on. Yeah, but the Thomas episode in here is Thomas's Train. The other episodes that are on here are the Tweenies, Fizz's Scrapbook, Spot's Band, Postman Pat is the Best Village, Roly Poly Oly, Pappy's Boat, Brum Airport, McDonald's Farm, Springtime on the Farm, Thomas's Train, Maisie Train, Angel Mouse, Copycat Chick, Bill and Ben the Big Sleep, Kimper the Key, and Rupert Bear will all stand together. And this is actually another good reason why to show this video, is because of Rupert Bear, because of Paul McCartney, and he was in the Beatles as well. So Ringo Starr and Paul McCartney are the only two people left. So this is another good reason why to show this video, actually, because Paul McCartney's in this video as well as Ringo Starr, because Paul McCartney was in Rupert for the Frog song, and then Ringo Starr for Thomas. So that's quite a good reason to show this video, actually. And this is got all the songs in this. Actually, there was another DVD I forgot to show. Shit. I'll show it in a bit. I'll try and make it the last DVD. I've got one DVD I can show that's not Ringo Starr. Actually, is it really worth showing? Nah, because we're mainly focusing on Ringo Starr. I'll maybe show it another time. Anyway, the next videos I've got to show are all compilation tapes that I've actually made myself. The first one of which is CBBC on Choice's Christmas Collection. Yes, I know this is Thomas is not from the BBC, but he is if you use a little bit of imagination. Joining with all the winter fun and 11 fantastic adventures featuring all your favourite characters. This is a video that I made myself, and it features the Thomas episode, Thomas Turns in the Snow. And this is a very, very long video. This is about 145 minutes. The other episodes are Fireman Sam's Snow Business, Star Hill Ponies, All I Want for Christmas. In case you're wondering what Star Hill Ponies was, it was actually a programme by the creators of Fireman Sam. Henry's Cat, The Christmas Dinner, Thomas the Tank Engine, Thomas Turns in the Snow, Pig Goose Sledgehagging, Mr. Men and Little Miss, Happy Christmas Mr. Worry, Postman Pat and the Barometer, The Little Polar Bear at Ice Flow, Tots TV Ice Skating, Naughty and Father Christmas, and Teletubbies Ice Skating. And the print date is the 11th of November 2001. Next one is CBeebies Favourites. Yes, I know Thomas has not been in the BBC again, but I just thought I'd add a Thomas episode in this anyway. It's the spine and the back. And this features the Thomas episode in Dirty Work. The other episodes are Dib Dab Mess, In the Night Garden, Hurry Up Tommy Booze, Penguin Plays Fish Tennis, Postman Pat Special Delivery Service, Charlie's Telescope, Thomas the Tank Engine, Dirty Work, Little Robots Down Tools Tiny, Something Special with All Friends, Shopping, and Zing 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 Bop Do. And there's the tape itself. The next one is Children's Big Time video, which I recorded this in January 2017, and this includes a lot of preschool characters in this, such as Teletubbies, Thomas, Pingu, Bing, Postman Pat, Peppa Pig, and loads of other characters as well. But the Thomas episode in here is Thomas and Gordon. The other episodes are Show Me, Posting and Stamping, Pingu's Birthday, Thomas and Gordon, Fireman Sam Flat Tire, Teletubbies Photos, Bing Skateboard, Postman Pat and the Runaway Train, Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom, Queen Thistle's Little Teapot, Peppa Pig the Rainbow, Timmy Time, Timmy Land's Magic, Charlie and Lola, I've Got Nobody to Play With, Something Special for All Friends, Animals, Bruno, which is about that monkey character up there, Williams Just Wellington, Charlotte William, Tales of the Two-Faced Mission Toothbrush. These three shows are actually all in Gaelic, by the way, because they've been on BBC Alaba. So in case you're wondering how I got them in 2017, got them off the Gaelic channel. And 64's the Lane, Patsy the Porcupine. So this is actually quite a good tape, actually. A lot of good classics and a lot of good shows. And that on the bottom. And the final tape I've got to show is CITV Preschool Choice Volume 2. And this is how I recorded, well, it says CITV, but it's actually Little B. I actually recorded this when Little B started, well, probably a few weeks in actually. And this includes shows like Engie Benji, Sooty, The Hive, Baby Ricky, Forest Dragons, The Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that, which I recorded that off Tiny Pop. But the Thomas episodes in here are Bertie's Chase and Thomas Comes to Breakfast. And now onto the Thomas DVDs, and the first one of which is Bumper Collection Seasonal Scrapes, which is from 2001, and this includes quite a lot of Ringo Starr stories in this. It's mainly Michelangelo's, but Ringo Starr's in here as well. But the Ringo Starr ones in here are Woolly Bear, yeah, Thomas Turns in the Snow, The Flying Kipper, Thomas's Christmas Party, and Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree. And there was actually another Thomas DVD I forgot to show. Should have shown it. I'll maybe show it at the end actually. But there's the disc. Next one is The Very Best of Thomas and Friends, which is from the first 5 TV series. This is from 2003, but the Thomas episodes are Thomas and Gordon, James and the Coaches, Dirty Work, Thomas Comes to Breakfast, and Ghost Train, and Percy Runs Away. Am I saying that right? Yeah, yeah. I like what? I thought I was missing an episode there. Because I'm such an idiot. Right, the next one is all Ringo Starr episodes. The Complete Series 1. Which I actually just watched this DVD last week. This is a pretty good DVD. This is from 2004. I'm not going to read all the episodes from here because it will take me a few years to read them all. But if you're a Thomas fan, you'll probably know all the episodes anyway. And that's all the episodes on the back there. And there's the disc. The complete series 2. So is the spine and the back. And this one doesn't come with a leaflet this time, but it is a disc anyway. And the final DVD, well, I've actually got one Thomas DVD to show, but I'll show that at the end. But this next DVD actually I've got to show is not Thomas related. It's Yesterday, from the director of Slumdog Millionaire and the writer of Love Actually. Everyone in the world has forgotten the Beatles. Everyone except Jack. An irresistible comedy, according to the One, the Telegraph and the Guardian. This is a universal release from last year. This is such a feel-good movie. It is really, really good. I only seen that. I went to see this at the cinema as well when it came out. It was absolutely amazing. Excuse me. It doesn't quite top off to Rocket Man and Bohemian Rhapsody, but it's still a very, very good film anyway. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed watching this. Alternative ending, deleted scenes with more Beatles music performed by Hamish Pittle. Future commentary with Danny Boyle, who also did Trainspotting, and Richard Curtis, who helped Rowan Atkinson quite a lot in his films and that. And live at Abbey Road Studios. And Yesterday was obviously one of the Beatles songs, so yeah. Now, for some reason, this actually came in a disc that's meant to come with 2 discs, but one of the discs is missing, and this DVD was actually new and sealed when I got it, so I don't know how the hell that someone could have forgotten the disc or mislaid the packaging. I think this is the movie anyway, so that's important, but just why? Why would you put that in the box? It's just really weird. And there's a leaflet in there for Hey You as well. Okay, and I've got one more Thomas thing to show, and I'll be right back. Hang on. Can't believe this video is 17 minutes long. It's crazy. Right, this is the final thing I've got to show. Children's Christmas Favourites, Thomas and Friends, which is a Christmas DVD, which includes 4 fantastic episodes. But I'm mainly going to be focusing on the Ringo Starr ones, which are Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree, Thomas Sins in the Snow, and Thomas's Christmas Party. An advert on the back for Heroes on the Rails, and the Best of Bob the Builder. And there's the disc itself. So that's all the Ringo Starr videos, and I'll have some more videos up soon. And from me and Ringo Starr, peace of love, peace of love.